Hey everybody, my name's Chris. Welcome to the channel. What's your scent of the day or scent of the night? Drop your comment down below. Today we're talking about a new fragrance from the house of Philipp Plein. So he's actually an entrepreneur and he does work with fashion as well. He's a millionaire or multi-millionaire, right? Has loads of money. He is from overseas currently and he has two fragrances. This is the second fragrance that came out. So this is in a gold bottle and this fragrance here is No Limit Gold EDP. So I'm not sure. I don't think I ever tried the original one. It was in a black bottle. But now they came out with a EDP one, all gold bottle. So in this video here, I'm going to tell you how I feel about it, how it performed on my skin, and if you should buy it or sample it, or if it smells like similar fragrances on the market. If you tried this fragrance, ladies and gentlemen, drop your comment down below. Do you like it, love it, or hate it? This fragrance here is going to run you $200 for a 50 ml bottle. Currently on his website, you can get it at discounts for a fraction of the price, about 65 bucks at Joma Shop. I'll leave a link down below. It's not a sponsored video by Joma Shop at all. It's just where you can get fragrances at a cheaper, affordable price. Currently, I've worn this fragrance 2 times in a row. I have a sample I bought from my boy Jared Miller in the Facebook group. So in the fragrances, you need to join the fragrance Facebook groups. You can get decants of new releases that are more expensive to buy the full bottle. And you don't really want to blind buy fragrances nowadays because they're very hard to resell. I have a 2 ml sample here. I've worn it 2 times. So I'll post notes on the screen so you guys can see the note breakdown of what's in it. Okay, so as soon as you spray this fragrance, I do a spray in the air. Okay, this fragrance opens up. You're definitely getting a lot of freshness, right? So there's this ginger, bergamot in the opening of this fragrance here. So you get a nice bit of freshness, a little bit of slightly sweetness. You do list benzoin as well, but the benzoin comes in more in the middle of the fragrance and the dry down of the fragrance. So it opens up very refreshing, and then it goes into a sweet category, another sweet category. But in the mid, you're getting some of the elamine and resins in the fragrance. I don't pick up any geranium. I don't get like a minty feel or a rosy feel at all in this fragrance here. Pretty much the bergamot, the grapefruit, the ginger, nice bit of freshness. I would say from the opening to almost to the mid. When you get to the mid, you're getting a lot of sweetness from the benzoin. I wouldn't be shocked if it's actually vanilla, but benzoin kind of gives off a vanilla feel. So it's a very sweet vanilla fragrance, but there's some freshness to this fragrance from the opening to the mid. It's more of a very easy to wear scent. I wouldn't call it a special occasion scent, but this is good to wear if you're running errands, hanging out with the boys, chilling, going on date night. It's a very good scent. I wouldn't wear this to work at all. Now, let's touch on performance. So everybody's skin chemistry is going to be different at the end of the day. So this is off of my skin only. Skin chemistry might vary when you buy this fragrance. You might get better performance than me, or you might get worse or the same. Projection is good for the first, I would say, solid 2 hours, nice projection. The first 2 hours, you're going to catch wild throughout the 2 hours. Like, this is going to go beyond the arm's length. So you catching a nice cloud around you and everything. And Kelly likes this fragrance as well because it leans on the sweet side. Longevity, I'm getting about, I would say, 6 to 7 hours on my skin. Some people say they got 8 or 9. So yes, it's in that 6 to 9 hour range. I've got about 7 hours. By then it's a skin scent, but you can still smell it faintly. But it is a good scent for the price of $64.99. If you can get it at discounters. And the gold bottle looks pretty cool and sleek as well. Very kind of gimmicky with the credit card, but it looks pretty cool, guys. Seasons and occasions. So for me personally, this is going to be more of a, I would say, versatile scent. You can wear it in the colder months and the warm months because it has a freshness with the ginger, the bergamot, and the grapefruit. So it gives a nice bit of freshness from the opening to the mid. And you can wear it in the cold weather because it has the benzoin, the resins, the elamine. So it'll cut through both weathers. Occasion-wise, like I said before, date night, casual, having drinks with your friends. That's pretty much it. I don't think this is appropriate for work. I think it's fresh, but it's actually sweet. And I feel like the sweetness is going to come alive too much where people might get annoyed of the sweetness at work. But by all means, if you think you can wear it to work, tone the sprays down to maybe 1 or 2. Ratings and final thoughts. So for me personally, I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. For 65 bucks, it's a steal, but I'm not going to give it a perfect 10 because it smells similar to fragrances like 1 Million that came out years ago. It is a sweet fragrance at the end of the day, and if you like 1 Million, you're definitely going to like this here. This might be redundant to people that have 1 Million because it's an old fragrance, but it's a classic at the end of the day, just like the Jean Paul Gaultier that came out years ago, the original. So keep in mind before you buy this, this is not nothing new. It's not reinventing the wheel. It just has a nice bit of freshness with the sweetness. So as the 1 Million is sickly sweet, this is fresh / sweet, but eventually the freshness goes away and you get more of a sweetness from the mid to the dry down. At the end of the day, you guys should definitely check this out. I mean, if I didn't have 1 million elixir, I would probably pick up something like this. But right now, I have 1 million elixir. I don't have 1 million original. I have 1 million lucky. So I have enough sweet fragrances to last me for a while. You guys should definitely check this fragrance out if you're on a budget looking for a sweet/fresh fragrance and you're in the age of 18 to maybe 25. Definitely check it out. Thank you guys for watching. I hope I see you in my next upload. Peace.